respected Dr. Director, Central Institute for Cotton Research, Nagpur. Respected Dr. Sanjay Balambar, Senior Scientist, Maharashtra Remote Sensing Application Center, Nagpur. Respected Dr. Premanand Nagpuri, Principal, Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology. Respected Dr. Pragati Patil, Vice Principal, Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology. Respected Dr. Nitin Kakre, Dean Polytechnic, esteemed dignitaries, faculty members, and dear participants. On the behalf of Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, I, Ruchi Sakre, extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you present here for the inauguration of the AICT Training and Learning Academy sponsored one-week faculty development program on application of semiconductors, sensors, and drones in smart agriculture. To mark the beginning of this auspicious program, I now invite our dignitaries to join us for the ceremonial lamp lighting. This symbolizes the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. Please do it.
आगे पटकन सुरू कर. अरे ते मुठी को प्रार्थना है. आवाज मोठा. आवाज मोठा.
Thank you, honorable dignitaries. May I now request you to please take your seats on the dais. This one-week FDP on application of semiconductors, sensors, and drones in smart agriculture aims to explore the synergy between advanced electronics and modern farming techniques. It is a step towards equipping educators and researchers with the knowledge and tools needed to make agriculture smarter and sustainable. Every great event is graced by the presence of esteemed personalities who inspire and guide us with their wisdom. It is a privilege to welcome such distinguished guests today. For that, I would like to request Professor Ganesh Vakte, Head of Department Electrical Engineering, to welcome our Chief Guest, Dr. Vijay Vagmare, with the sacrament. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite Professor Ritesh Banpurkar, Dean, IQAC, to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Balambar, with a beautiful sacrament. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite Professor Priyanka Chaudhary to welcome our today's session expert, Dr. Mukesh Kumar, with a beautiful sacrament. Thank you, ma'am. To begin the proceeding of this inaugural ceremony, I request our Vice Principal, Dr. Pragati Patil, to kindly address the gathering and share their opening remarks.
Very good morning. Present with us today, Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Vijay Vagmare, Director ICAR Nagpur. Guest of honor, Honorable Dr. Sanjay Balambar, Senior Scientist, Maharashtra Remote Sensing Application Center, Nagpur. Today's expert, Dr. Mukesh Kumar from IIT Inaugural. Dean Polytechnic Dr. Asif Beg, HOD Mechanical Dr. Nitin Kakre, and FDP Coordinator Dr. Nitin Kakre, Co-Coordinator Professor Vipin Mure, Dean IQAC, all head of the department, and dear colleagues. So today we are here to inaugurate 1 week faculty development program, which is based on the application of semiconductors, sensors and drones in smart agriculture. And I hope every one of us are aware that this is the AICTE sponsored 1 week FDP, which is given to our Polytechnic Institute this year by AICTE. First of all, on behalf of the management, faculty members and all stakeholders of Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, let me express my sincere gratitude to all the stakeholders, all the coordinators, honorable chairman, vice chairman and coordinator of AICTE ATAL FDP who have sanctioned this FDP to our college and provided the platform to every one of us to come at one place and to exchange the great ideas, and most importantly the topic which we are going to discuss throughout the week, it is on smart agriculture. Being technocrat, being engineers, we all are aware that every day a technology is changing like anything, and then too, if we are giving a thought with respect to semiconductors, sensors, every one of us are aware about it. Then second technology which is grooming like magic, that is drone technology, and these are all helpful in growing the agriculture, helping the farmers in a smart way. And for that matter, with respect to the guidelines which has been given by AICTE, we have lined up n number of sessions which will be followed in this 1 week FDP. And as per the guidelines of AICTE only, we have also planned one industrial visit in which the exposure at field visit, it will be given to all the participants to understand how the industry's purview it is there to look after this particular technology. It is my sincere duty to inform all the others gathering and honorable dais about our college. So our institute, I would like to put on record that it is established, it is a 17 years old institute, and we are serving technical institution to nearly 8,000 students in this premises. So if you can take a view of this college, you will come to know that there are all the branches which are available with us. We are giving technical education in almost all fields of engineering like electrical, mechanical, civil, aeronautical, biotechnology, and all branches of soft computing like CSE, AI/ML, DS. These all branches are available with us at BTech, at MTech level both. And therefore, that is the reason I say like we are serving technical education to nearly 8,000 students in this premises. We are grateful to AICTE because last year they have sanctioned a project worth of rupees 90 lakhs, and that is of AICTE Idea Lab, which stands to convert idea into product. And for that matter, TGPCET again would like to express a deep sense of gratitude to AICTE. We have started working on our Idea Lab project, which will be open 24/7 to all the faculty members, to all the students most importantly, and that is the platform where students can nurture their idea, they can be a technocrat in near future, they can use that particular place to develop their product as well. So this is all about TGPCET. For participants, I must like to tell you to the honorable dais that we have received participation from Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab and Maharashtra state. So it is really a matter of great honor for us as well to get such type of huge response to this particular FDP. And being a stakeholder of this institute, I commit to every one of you that this is going to be a very fruitful 1 week FDP wherein you will feel that yes, of course you have registered at the right place, and you will be getting the takeaways in terms of several parameters based on knowledge that will be the takeaways for you. Like today's opening session, it is with the Professor Dr. Mukesh Kumar sir, who is from IIT Indore. Likewise, a number of sessions will be there. I request every one of you that throughout this 1 week FDP, if you come across any problem, a coordinator, co-coordinator, both of them, right, even we people are here to guide you. We are here to solve your problems if any. And at the same time, I would like to request you to take the well advantage of the facilities which are available with us, including the TGPCET engineering and PhD facilities as well. So this is I'll take pause over here, and I wish a very great success to this 1 week FDP, and I congratulate all the participants who have been registered here and for getting this knowledge throughout the 1 week. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening opening remarks. Your words have beautifully set the stage for a successful and enriching faculty development program. It is now my privilege to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Balamwar, sir. Sir is a senior scientist, Maharashtra Remote Sensing Application Center, Department of Planning, Government of Maharashtra, Nagpur. Sir has over 27 years of experience in satellite data processing, digital image processing, photogrammetry, GPS and GIS. Sir has currently serves as Secretary of the ISRS Nagpur chapter and is associated with ISRO, Dehradun. Sir has made significant contributions to the promotion of remote sensing and geospatial technologies for resource management, infrastructure planning and government programs. As project manager of the Maharashtra Geospatial Digital Database System, he oversees satellite data acquisition, processing, dissemination and application development, including drone technology. Dr. Balamwar has developed methodologies for geo-replacing cadastral maps, satellite data analysis and integration of geospatial information to support water and land resource management, crop insurance, urban tax assessment and other government initiatives. He has published over 50 research papers, guided 10 PhD scholars, trained 120 plus interns and organized 50 plus training programs for state and national stakeholders. Sir has expertise in optical remote sensing, digital signal processing and mathematical formulation of geospatial process with recognition at both national and international level. So, without delay, I request you to kindly share your thoughts and address the panel.
Good morning, everybody. Today is this ATAL Faculty Development Program organized by Nagpur Polytechnic Institution. I take privilege to thank this institution being the part of this program. So on the dais, Honorable Dr. Vijay Balamwar sir, Principal P.L. Nagpur sir, Madam Pragati Patil ma'am, then this coordinator of this course, Nitin Kakade, then co-coordinator Mr. V.K. Moreji, and present faculty and students. So the topic of today's this training means this weekly training is application of semiconductors, sensors and drones in smart agriculture. So the question is, what is meant by smart agriculture? The smart agriculture means with minimum resources, how one can manage their agriculture to get maximum benefit out of it to the country or to the individual, you can say. So, how to improve these practices to get maximum benefit with minimum resources? That is the main motto of this smart agriculture. So there are various factors which can lead these to get the smart practices in agriculture. So mainly semiconductor plays very important role in it. Like micro electric mechanical systems are always required in the agriculture practices to get the timely data to the farmers or to the fertilizer companies, to the government, to the insurance companies. So, in the semiconductor use in the sensing technology to the farmers plays the vital role in this industry. So, you are the faculties and you can better percolate this knowledge to the students of the future generation, how to increase the produce of agriculture using these smart practices. So we deal with mainly in drones, means satellite data processing and all. These satellite data, drones, sensors and Internet of Things, all these are integrated and can be beneficial for the society to do this smart practices in every field, not only in agriculture. There are many fields where this technology is going to help to the concerned part of our society. So with these words, I will give you the best wishes so that you can percolate the knowledge using this technology to the farmers, how we can help to the country. That is our main purpose of this training program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and informative address. We are grateful for your valuable guidance and encouragement. Next, I take great pride in introducing our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Vadmare, sir. He is the director of the Central Institute for Cotton Research, Nagpur. Dr. Vadmare holds an MSc and PhD in genetics from the prestigious Indian Agriculture Research Institute, New Delhi, and has an illustrious research career spanning over 31 years in the field of cotton genetics and crop improvement. Under his visionary leadership, ICAR has achieved remarkable progress in cotton research and technology dissemination. He has developed and released 22 improved cotton varieties, handled over 21 research projects, and mobilized significant external funding for scientific advancement. Dr. Vadmare has published more than 90 research papers and introduced innovative technologies such as the CICR Cotton App and e-Kapas model to benefit cotton farmers across the country. A distinguished scientist, Dr. Vadmare has received numerous accolades, including the Fellowship of NABS and ISGPE, the Cotton Scientist of the Year 2024 Award, and the Professional Excellence 2022 and Diamond Achiever 2022 Awards. He has also represented India internationally as nation leader to Azerbaijan as a foreign expert for the Uzbekistan Cotton Improvement Project. Under his able leadership, ICAR has earned several institutional honors, including the Rajbhasha Puraskar for Excellence in Official Language Implementation and the Green Galaxy Research Excellence Award. So without ado, I request Dr. Vadmare to please address the audience. So please.
Good morning to all. On the dais, today is guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Balabwar, Dr. Nagpur Principal, Nagpur College of Engineering, Dr. Pragati Patil, the organizers of this and today's expert faculty, Professor Mukesh Kumar from IIT, participants of this training program from different institutions, faculties of this institution, and students. I am seeing a large number of students attending this program. This indeed is a pleasure for me to be here for this inauguration of this training program. And I also thank our organizers of this training program for inviting me as a chief guest. In fact, I am not an engineer, so I don't know how fit I am as a chief guest for this program. But somehow this training program is on smart agriculture. This is the title is semiconductor application of semiconductor sensors, drones in smart agriculture. So ultimate users is our scientists, farmers. So that way I may be connected. I am connected that way with this training program. Friends, this subject of this training program is very important nowadays because our government of India and all the state governments also, they are now indulging in utilization of the innovative technologies that can be used in agriculture and how that sustainable agriculture can be made, involving all these technologies, our conventional knowledge, how we can integrate and make it smoother, and the technologies developed, how affordable it can be to be used in now modern agriculture. And that what we build a smart agriculture now using such technologies. As Dr. Balambar already told, the purpose of this technology, this training, smart agriculture means what? Integrating all the conventional knowledge, innovative technologies, integrating them that and putting to use so that we can save the resources, large number of resources we are wasting also, water, land resources and others, to make use of it and how best we can increase our production, productivity, income of the farmers and make the agriculture profession as more sustainable. I think that is the most important purpose, and that's why we in agriculture also involved in that. Now these semiconductors, sensors and drones are not only remain part of engineering, it became part of all sectors. You must have seen in the recently in the wars also, India and Pakistan or Uzbekistan and Russia, the drones are used on a large extent to cause damage to the enemy's camps, soldiers and at other places also. But it has good use also. It's not that it can be used for only such destructive purposes. It has very good advantages and uses when we think for its better use. So semiconductors, as engineers, you all know, these are the heart of the technologies where you can go for development and integrating the other technologies. Sensors, these we call eyes and ears, which observes by taking the photographs or images, analyze the data and provide to you how you can use, and when we integrate these hardware and sensors with your different languages and make it more sensible, and that's how again the drones and other technologies we develop. In agriculture, you know, agriculture is very important for India. Primarily it is agriculture country. More than 50% our population is dependent on agriculture, and most of the raw material also for the industries. Take any industry, it comes from agriculture. So that way it is very important, and the development of agriculture can only help the country to make a big economy, or what we call 5 million or 5 trillion economy, and we can have a place in the developed world, those countries. In agriculture, these technologies in the recent years we are using on a larger scale, and our institute is also not aloof. We are also using these technologies in cotton production system. My institute, from where I am coming, Central Institute for Cotton Research, it's a headquarter at Nagpur. Though you all are going this Varda road only, on the right hand side you can see the Central Institute for Cotton Research, that headquarter in India. And we have two regional stations. One is at Sirsa, Haryana, in the northern states, and one in Coimbatore, in Tamil Nadu. So these three locations, our centers, we coordinate the cotton research throughout the country. And with us we have even the 21 All India coordinated cotton improvement projects, through which we monitor the research, we evaluate the research developed through different agriculture universities or institutions applicable to cotton. As I said, we are not separate from this, and we are also becoming part of it on a larger scale. We have the agriculture engineering department as well. That's why I asked Patil Madam, how many are the participants from the agriculture side, so that because they understand agriculture and their presence also, it helps to integrate whatever the technologies we develop, how better we can make use and even fine tune them to make it more applicable or more efficient, effective for end user. That's why I asked my one agriculture engineer also to become a part of this training program, and he happily joined. CICR, you may be aware that recently we have developed a smart graph for monitoring the pink bollworm. Pink bollworm is a biggest enemy, and from 2017 itself, after developing the resistance against the BT cotton, because it is becoming resistant, so in normal cases it cannot be controlled except the use of chemicals. So to monitor that also it is very difficult, because it's feed on the developing bolls or flowers or on the seed, and it remains inside. We cannot see from outside. From the developing cotton ball, we can see only one point that it must have inserted in the ball, but that hole also get packed. See, so you never know how many larvae are there and to what extent the damage has caused. So for this we have developed, from 2018 onward we started research on that, and by 2023 we developed those AI based graphs, and now we demonstrated in the state of Punjab last year on 18 locations, and this year we are conducting that demonstrations at 50 locations in the northern states. So we have used there this lures that attracts the male moths of this pink bollworm, and those lures we have put in one instrument which has a camera. This is AI based, and with other weather data parameters, also sensors we have also integrated, and hourly we get the data on our mobile that how many catches are there of this male moth. Based on these catches, if these catches are more than 8 per day, after 3 days we advise the farmers, because it is the ETL, economic level threshold. We have established that 8 moth catch for consecutive 3 days. It shows that the presence of that insects, enough insects, so that it will cause the damage and it will cross the economic threshold. So we advise farmers to go for use of pesticides to control that pest. If it is less than that, below the economic level, we say don't go for spray. So that way we monitor. It is means we can say 24 hours monitoring. We get the data and accordingly we take the action. So with this we save the pesticides, because there will not be unnecessary use of pesticides, and where it is required we advise go for pesticides, so there we are reducing the damage caused by this pest. We are getting also the weather data, so based on that also we can predict when the population can be more, or if in subsequent future, if the population size may increase and it may cause more damage. So it helps to develop algorithm also, how we can go for use of this technology. And I tell you, at 18 locations last year, we have our survey, and the fields where those our traps were placed, nearly 35%, 33 to 35% this pesticide use was reduced. Okay, and because there was less damage, so the increase in yield because of that is 18 to 20%. Even such technology we are using for irrigation, where control irrigation can be given to the crop at particular stage, because now your sensor works well. It indicates your climate change sensors, climatic sensors. You give the temperature, humidity, even the soil parameters like moisture, is pH, and other parameters also we get, and based on that we can apply the fertilizer to what extent it is required, even the fertilizer requirement, even if at particular location that fertilizer deficiency is there, it can find out. And we have trained that model at Coimbatore also, and by providing the grading of the fertilizers used in the field, we have identified through drone, putting the sensors, we are able to identify now the which patch, if that particular corner is deficient for nitrogen, and there we need to apply nitrogen, so it will, the drone will automatically spray only that portion and the remaining portion will be left. So these technologies help in many ways for say fertilizers in smart agriculture. Fertilizer use efficiency we can increase, wastage we can reduce, nearly 20 to 30% fertilizers unnecessary use can be reduced, even the pesticides use can be reduced, irrigation water, because you are putting in the sensor based application, we can reduce at least 20 to 30% or even more water, and we will realize the more yield, because there is no unnecessary moisture, so the plants will not grow further. So that growth also we can check. So that way, this really integrating such technologies in agriculture, really we can make a smart agriculture. So that way we are also involved in this, and I felt the agriculture scientists also should be trained when we go for such training related to agriculture or agriculture engineers, and in the large numbers we have ICR division itself, agriculture engineering, we have the institute at Bhopal, agriculture engineering research institute. So through that also we work, and this integration of our engineers who are experts in the semiconductors development, chips, sensors, because we are lacking that capability as on today, developing our own sensors or chips also. We are getting it from outside, USA or from China and other places. So if we develop that capacity in India, definitely it can become made in India, developed in India and used in India in the smarter way for developing the sustainability in agriculture. So once again, I thank the organizers of this training program for inviting me, and the participants, I urge to make use of the discussion or the training, because you will be getting the experts from different institutions, from IIT or MIT and other places with the expert faculty. So you will be gaining more, and use that technology, integrate the way it can be, involving the other components from the agriculture side also. Because one way I caution that some of the students, for your information, let me say, those from the electronics or electrical or computer science also approach to us for collaboration or for their graduation or post-graduation work also. We try to help them, but if there is no good inputs from the experts from the agriculture, probably it may, the results, the technology you are developing, it may sometimes be misleading also. It may not be applicable. So involvement of the expert is very important, and we need to see how best it can be integrated, then only that technology becomes useful. So I wish you all success in this training program, and I stop my words here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening address. Your words have truly inspired us. As we near the end of this program, I invite our principal, Dr. Premanand Nagpur, to deliver the concluding remarks.
Today's chief guest, Dr. Vijay Vagmare, Director of the renowned institute, CICR, Dr. Sanjay Balamba, Senior Scientist from Maharashtra Remote Sensing Application Center, Nagpur. Today's expert, Dr. Mukesh Kumar from IIT Indore. He will be delivering on the topic of semiconductors. Vice Principal, Dr. Pragati Patil Madam, Dean Polytechnic, Dr. Asif, HOD Mechanical and the coordinator of this FDP, Dr. Nitin Kakade, co-coordinator Mr. Vipin Mule, faculties and dear participants. See, the title of the FDP itself suggests you there were so many applications lined up with AICT for getting the FDP. See what topic we have selected: semiconductors, sensors, drone technology, all related with agriculture. These are all focused area of the government. And so why we selected this topic? So there is no point for AICT to reject our proposal, and I am happy to share that this is our second FDP sanctioned to this polytechnic. See, we are going for NBA accreditation also for our polytechnic program, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering and computer engineering. So this FDP will definitely boost for NBA accreditation of our program, which is due in the month of November. Sir, I am happy to share also with you particularly because we run the industry powered curriculum also in our institute. Like we have tie-up with Bajaj Steel Industries, renowned manufacturer, world class manufacturer of the drilling instruments, you might be knowing. So we are running in our campus the subject called as drilling technology. So this is the industry powered curriculum, that is also our focus area. The students will go there, have their internship, have their electives, so that they will come out with a specialization. And there is enough of opportunity, particularly in this drilling sector. So without taking much of your time, I sincerely urge all the participants, because the topic is very good. This all specialists will be coming here to deliver regarding the topic, including there is a visit to remote sensing center also. So please take the benefit of it. I wish all the success for this FDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your impactful concluding remarks. Your words have added great value to this program. As a token of our appreciation and gratitude, we would like to felicitate our distinguished guests. For that, I request Dr. Premanand Nagpur to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Vagmare, with a memento. Thank you, sir. Next, I request Dr. Pragati Patil to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Balambar, with a memento.
अरे तो यार सामान पता नहीं बोले वाला तो पूरा शाल वगैरह सर कचरा तो बोल रहा है
Thank you all. As we conclude this program, on the behalf of Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, I express our heartfelt gratitude to all of you for gracing the inaugural session of this ATAL Academy sponsored 1-week FDP on application of semiconductors, sensors and drones in smart agriculture. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to AICT ATAL Academy for sponsoring and supporting this FDP. A special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Vagmare, and our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Balambar, for gracing this occasion with your presence and sharing your valuable insights. We are immensely grateful to Dr. Mohan Gaikwad Patil, Chairman, Gaikwad Patil Group, Shri Akash Gaikwad Patil, Vice Chairman, Gaikwad Patil Group, Dr. Sandeep Gaikwad, Treasurer, Gaikwad Group of Institutions, and our Principal, Dr. P.L. Nagpur, Vice Principal, Dr. Pragati Patil, for their constant guidance, support, and encouragement. A big thank you to the FDP Coordinator, Dr. Nitin Kakre, Co-Coordinator, Mr. Vipin Gude, for their constant support towards this program. We would also like to thank all the participants for their enthusiasm and active participation. Your presence and involvement are what make this program truly meaningful. Finally, we wish that the knowledge shared during this FDP helps us all grow and innovate in the field of smart agriculture, and that this week of learning is productive and inspiring for everyone. Once again, thank you all. To conclude this inaugural ceremony, I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
आवाज वाढव की. अबे काय लावलं तू हलतं.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय